Hello and welcome to another episode of the Block Breaking SMP. Today I want to talk about diamonds. That's right. I have spent pretty much every diamond I have dug up. And now I think rather than just being a consumer, I want to enter the realm of being a producer as well. So I've decided on a shop that I want to open up in the shopping district, and it involves these guys over here. That's right. I am going to open up a honey shop, all things bee related, hopefully. In fact, I'm going to go get started on the construction on that right now. So the shop is all ready, but the stock isn't quite there yet. So I went ahead and loaded it all up with some free samples, and everybody can come in here and take what they want as free samples while supplies last. And that should hopefully get everybody itching for more while I set up my automated farms where I can actually keep this store stocked like it should be. Yeah, I got some nice little bee tips around here to give some people ideas on what they can use some of these blocks for. And this little guy is angry if you're too greedy, so just make sure you take some samples, but leave some for everybody else. And I'm gonna put another sign like this probably over by the portal so people know what's going on. And I even left the little recycling barrels here on the side here, bottle bee cycling. And all bottles left here will be sanitized and reused for more delicious honey. So people can bring their empty bottles back and stick them in the barrels if they like. And then they can be reused in the honey farm to create more honey. So yeah, there we go. So I'm almost ready to open. Once I get some stock, the shop will be ready to go. So I wanted to explain a little bit of what I'm doing here. So I am trying to just raise enough bees to fill up all of these beehives. So I put them all around the edge here, all of them with a fire underneath. And basically once I harvest from one, that means that there's at least one bee in that hive. I put a torch on top of it. So like this one, I've not harvested yet. So I don't know if there's any bees who live in it yet. Same with, oh, see, look at this. This is my first time harvesting it. So now I'm going to mark it with a torch. And I know that at least one bee lives there. So there's still a few that don't have bees yet, but hopefully they will soon. And you can see now that it's raining, everybody went inside, so now it's hard to tell. But you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these still don't have bees in them, or at least I can't confirm that they have bees. They might have a bee and they just haven't fully pollinated it yet. The way I set up this room is I have the entire floor full of flowering azaleas, and the bees will treat these like flowers. And I kind of like that. That way I don't have a whole bunch of flowers getting in my face. And I have this one big one in the middle here so that I can keep making more flowers to breed them with just by hitting that thing with bone meal. And I can keep replenishing my flowers. So this is a pretty efficient... It seems like this is a pretty efficient way to raise up some bees really quickly. And I've had some pretty good success with that so far. And once all of these are full of bees, then I should be able to turn these into actual automatic farms to where they will harvest the honey and the honeycomb themselves. Okay, now I think I have plenty of bees to start an automatic bee farm. All of these hives are producing honey, and I believe there are more bees than can even fit in all of these hives. So when it rains and all the bees go home, there's several that cannot fit in the hive. So I'm pretty sure each one of these hives has 3 bees occupying it. So to build the automated bee farm, the design I'm going to use for a single bee farm, or for a single, beehive to be harvested, I'm going to need a space that is 7 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's going to have to be 3 blocks wide. And it's going to be 5 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or at least that's how much space I need for it. So I was thinking about this, and if I have 24 of these things, and if I made like 2 rows, so I had like one stretching out this way, and then the next one stretching out this way, and then I had that going 12 deep, the amount of space that this thing is going to take up is something like, 36 blocks by like 18 blocks or something crazy like that. By 5 tall. So my original thought was to build something out here in the grass, but that is clearly going to be just too massive to be sitting out here in the open, and it would look ugly. And if I wanted to build a structure around it, that would be just a massive undertaking. So instead, I decided to do this underground. Not necessarily underground, but at least in this hill. So I started carving out a space in this hill here, and you're going to come in and you're going to have, a bee farm on the left and a bee farm on the right, and then there's going to be 12 in a row going down one side and 12 in a row going down the other side. And I have a 5 tall ceiling to leave enough room for all of the blocks I need to build this. So all of this stuff has to be cleared out. This is going to be a massive undertaking, and you can just see how much space this thing is going to take up. So I finally finished clearing out the area for my bee farm here, and this took me, even with a efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe, this took me about 40 minutes to clear this out completely, considering I do not have a beacon yet, and I didn't have haste. So that was a little painful, but I got through it. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to build one of these bee farms for you real quick here, and then after that I'm going to build like 24 total. This is a relatively common bee farm design, I believe. I've seen several people do this same kind of bee farm on YouTube, so I don't really have like an individual person I could credit for designing this. If you know who designed it and you want to add some credit, feel free to drop that in the comments. Let's see. So I'm just going to kind of walk through building this thing. The redstone, this is the farthest back piece of the build, and this isn't the top block. Technically, redstone is the top block. That's why the ceiling had to be 5 tall. And I believe I can get the redstone on top just by targeting the block above it. There you go. Perfect. Awesome. All right, and then that redstone signal is going to come 2 more blocks out this way. So we're going to have redstone on this one. And this comparator is going to read the strength of the beehive. So as the beehive fills up with honey, actually there is a one more block I have to put right here. So the beehive will sit in this space right here, pointing forward. And as the beehive fills up with honey, this comparator will detect the strength of how far it's filled. It can fill, when it's filled completely, it has a fill level of 5. So when it has the fill level of 1, this piece of redstone will light up. Fill level 2, that piece will light up. 3, 4, and 5. And once that 5th one, once it's completely full and that 5th one lights up, it's going to trigger the dispenser, which will either use a bottle on it to dispense a bottle of honey, or it will use a shears on it to dispense a honeycomb. So I do not want to put the beehives in here yet because the bees will fly all over the place. And I don't want that to happen, that's for sure. So I'm going to try to build as much of this as possible without the beehive in the way. And there we go. So for each of these, I'm going to have a double chest underneath the hopper. There we go. And like I said earlier, with the breeder, the bees like the azalea bushes, so I can stick one of those for the bees. And then the reason why it's 3 wide is you kind of have to block them with glass. You have to block them in here like this, so that they can't get out of their little chamber there. And that is the entire build. So I described how the redstone works, and then when the bottle or the shears hit it, the bottle of honey or the honeycomb will drop into the hopper and into the chest. In 1.17, I had made a honeycomb farm because it was the first time I wanted to kind of try those out, because you could do wax the copper and you could do candles. And whenever I made it, whenever the shears would shear the hive, the honeycombs could like pop out sideways and stuff. And I had a big problem with that. And I wasn't sure that this design would actually work with the shears. But I tried this in a creative world, and I let it go through. I let the hive fill up about 6 or 7 times, and every single time it filled up, the sheared combs went directly into the hopper and into the chest. So I'm hoping that that is the behavior, and I'm hoping I don't end up having honeycomb all over the floor. As if so, I'm going to have to come up with a different design for those. But this definitely works with the bottles. Oh, you know what? This does need to be taller, because I need a hopper and a chest feeding into this dispenser. Well, it doesn't really need to be taller. Let's see. I can do this. So I can do the dispenser coming in. Let's say the hopper going that way. And it sounds like there's someone out dying outside. If I do the chest like that, oh, that's perfect. Okay, so that can't be opened. That is not perfect. All right, so I'm probably going to have to raise the roof up one more before I get too far into this build, because definitely for the honey bottles, I want to put bottles in the chest so that they'll help fill up these dispensers. The shears won't necessarily need that. All right, well, that's my design, and I'm going to make 23 more of these things, and then I'll talk to you guys when I'm all done. Actually, I was a little bit wrong on this glass placement. I didn't even think the hive is going to be here. There, this is the chamber that the bees need to be in. So I need to move this glass over to here. And I'm betting a lot of you saw me doing that and was probably shouting, "No, Oda, you're putting the glass in the wrong place." Well, I caught it. And apparently now that puts my hopper in a bad position because I need glass on top as well. So I think for these, I might have the hopper feed into the side, since I do have extra room on this side here. So if I feed them in sideways instead. And now I'm thinking whenever I'm maintaining this, I'm going to be coming in, so maybe I want the chests on this side. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. We'll do it on this side. Okay. And for now, I'm just kind of punching a hole in the ceiling so the chest can open, and that might be all I need to do rather than raising the entire roof up. And I should have punched that after I put the chest in. Now I can't reach. There we go. Perfect. All right. So there. Now that is my build. And the piece of glass on the top. Now that is my build. So whenever I come in here, I can take the full beehive and I can just stick it right there. Boom. And it's facing, the front will be facing this chamber, and I won't have to worry about the bees getting out before I can close them in. So, yep, there it is. And I'll see you guys once I've built 23 more. Talk to you then. So I have completed the bee farm now as far as the structure. I don't have the hives in it yet. As I was building it, I did notice a few things. Like I could have started this up against the wall and saved a little bit of space. And there really only had to be one space in between them. Like this could have been moved over one, and that glass block could have provided the box for that and that. So all of these could have kind of squeezed down one. We could have shaved off a space here and a similar space at the end. So it could have been a lot shorter. But I figured I already had the space cleared out, so I might as well use it. And it gives me plenty of elbow space if I need to get in here and maintain anything. I get lots of room. I also add a little pumpkin behind each chest just to give some light. And, you know, I could put a torch there, but why not use a pumpkin? They look a little nicer than torches. So I did that. And this is now ready. Well, it's not quite ready. Structurally, it's ready, but I went ahead and added the chest to the shear side as well. Figured might as well just put them there. I had already made the resources, like I made the hoppers and the chests already anyway. So I went ahead and stuck them up there. So now what I need tons and tons of shears, and I need tons of bottles, like a stupid amount of bottles. So two things I don't have is very much iron, and I also don't have a source of sand or glass on my territory. There are no deserts in my territory. So my thoughts are the way I'm going to be able to get these resources is it's going to be a lot easier for me to just mine diamonds and then go buy these things from other people. And hopefully some of that money will come back to me in return when I open up my shop and, you know, maybe future shops as well. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go mining for some diamonds, and hopefully I can buy my way into completing this farm. And then once I have those things in place, the last thing will be to actually get these hives out of here and into the machine. And oh, whoa, phantoms. Okay, I haven't slept in a while. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Oop. How am I missing him? There we go. So what I was going to say about the bees, to harvest these things, I have to wait for it to rain, which it is right now. So technically I could probably go ahead and get them now. And as you can see, this is how many bees are not going in their hives. And see, they're pollinated, they're dripping with pollen. And it's raining, which means they are all trying to get inside, but I think that means that all of these things are full. So what I should do, in fact, I should probably do that now. What I need to do, first of all, so the first thing I need to do is make sure that the bees inside these hives cannot get out. Actually, I don't want them dripping with honey. I want to Go ahead and we'll shear them first. Alright. Okay, I feel like I'm going to run out of time. This rain's going to stop soon. So I want to shear them first. And get them all... I need to get rid of my shield. Okay. Alright. Now I need to block their front because the bees only come out of the front. So if you put something in their way, they won't be able to come out of their hives. So now that they're blocked, I could just go ahead and pull them up now, but then that exposes all these fires, and these bees are going to die in the fires. Now, these bees I don't need, because these are excess bees. So, there's one way to deal with that, and that involves a sword. I'm probably going to anger them, so this could go poorly. But let's go. Hopefully they... Well, I don't know if they'll all get angry, or just the ones that get hurt. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty well armored here. I can take it. Oh, they are all mad. Okay. Oh, okay. I got them all. And to get rid of this poison... Ah, there we go. Much better. Alright, that went pretty well. So now I can go ahead and pick up all of these hives. And they should stay intact with all the bees inside of them. Oh, oh. I'm using my pickaxe because I want to make sure I'm using Silk Touch. I'm not really certain if I didn't use... Oh, well, I guess I answered that question. I just using... No, did I use Silk Touch on that one? I don't remember. And another thing you can see is these hives aren't stacking. So as I collect them, I'm going to have to make sure I don't run out of inventory space. I'm going to have to move these fires as well. You know what? I can just put them out. Okay. Okay, my inventory is getting kind of full here. So I want 24 of these, and I think that's going to be all of them except for... I think 24 is all of them except for the original nests. Because I want to keep the original nests in here so that I can continue using this as a breeder. First of all, if I need it. And second of all, I'm thinking that once I start selling these, I'm thinking I could breed these up. And then, like, for example, if all of these have 3 bees in them, I could sell those as well. You know, so maybe I'll just keep this around and keep breeding them up. And then I could actually sell full hives as well as empty hives. Alright, so now I have all of the bee hives. But I don't want to put them in the machines yet because there's nothing in there to harvest them. And if I were to do that right now, they would all max out. They would all get full. They would not harvest. And then once I did fill up the hoppers, I'd have to go like break their redstone and reset them. And that's just kind of a pain. So I am just going to stick all of these in a box and wait until I can get the iron and the glass that I need. Okay, so now that I've pulled up all of the full beehives, I can replace them with empty ones. I'm going to keep these guys locked in here for now because they're going to be my original mating bees, my breeding pairs. And I need to relight all these fires. Alright. And now we can start this over with brand new empty ones. And just like I did when I bred up the first ones, as I breed them and as these guys start producing honey, I'll mark each one with a torch. And then we'll just start from scratch. There you go. That's it. That's all there is to it. So I've pretty much finished up my bee farm now. I have filled all of the dispensers with shears on one side of the farm here. And on the other side of the farm, so far I've only gotten 3 filled up with bottles because just filling these 3 dispensers took an entire shulker box of glass. And since I don't really have a good way to produce glass myself because I don't have a desert or anything on my property, I'm relying on buying this stuff from some folks in the shopping district. So I have a couple more shulker boxes of glass on order, and those should be coming in pretty soon. And then once I stock up all the rest of these dispensers, all of these beehives will get put in place. These 8, or let's see how many of these 9 that I have left will be put in place, and then I'll be fully operational. And so far, these the shears have been working great. Every single piece of honeycomb has been landing into the hopper and into the chest. I haven't had any flying out sideways, so I believe this is a perfect solution, and that is going to work just fine. Before I wrap up this episode, I want to share with you a few clips of some fun interactions I had with some of the other block breakers.
Oh, who's in here right now? Oh, MC Oda.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey.
It's going.
I am so glad somebody is selling glass.
Yep, glass.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Whose shop is this?
Mine. It's mine.
Oh, awesome.
I really like it. Like, I really do. It's
Yeah,
really
there's going to be
neat.
more floors soon as well. Oh, wow, you bought some. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. I
you.
came
Nice to
here
meet you as well.
I came here hoping someone was selling glass.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. I've not met
Yeah.
you in person. but
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
I don't even think I've met MC. I might have.
No, probably not. I was, besides at the chaotic opening ceremonies.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I do like your head, though.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
no.
Uh-oh. It's all shiny on
Can I-
top.
Can I have your head, please? So you can have 3 more stacks of glass
Uh-oh.
for your head.
Wow.
Well, let's see. I think
I've got kings now. I don't need.
yeah, I think that'd be worth
Still
some
looking.
glass. I could do that.
Yay.
Can't wait
Let me
to see a death message in the chat.
It'll be coming soon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See ya.
See you later.
Yeah, I really like that head. That's a nice shiny head. I like your skin as well. I love it. That's brilliant. Very detailed.
Well, thank you.
Oh, that's amazing. I love it. That's cool. Just
All right, so where are we gonna do this? Uh-oh, I need a bed.
this may sting a little bit, but
Oh, holy cow!
there you
Wow,
go.
that is a serious sword. I think your first hit me got me down to like 4 hearts.
Wow. Thank you. Help yourself to glass.
Absolutely. Oh wow. I'm looking at my head in your hand, and it looks hilarious.
I love it. It's probably my favorite one I've
Cool.
got so far.
Awesome. Well,
Oh,
enjoy.
gosh.
I'm definitely going to enjoy the glass.
Yeah, definitely. Tell you what, take an extra stack for that. Let me do that for a good spot.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, then it's an odd number. I'll just take the
Oh.
3.
Okay.
It's funny, on my screen, I still have the flame animation all around me.
Oh. Oh no.
I wonder if it'll go away. Oh, that is a cool looking head. I've never seen it on another person before.
It is. It's cool. Oh, I'm not even recording either. God dang it.
Well, I was recording, so at least one of us will have
Oh.
it. Cool. Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much. I appreciate all the
Thank you so
goodies
much.
here.
Shop again anytime.
Absolutely. Whoa.
Wow, GG.
Wow. That startled me.
Oh, there's a saddle there for you can have as well if you want it.
Do what?
A saddle if you want it.
Oh. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm all about the giving. I just give and give if I need to. It's like give, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something that I need to open up a shop because I just keep spending diamonds and I'm not making any.
You earn them.
So I just started. Do I have them on me? I think I have them on me. Let's see. I just started. Whoops, not in this one. Is it in this one? Yeah, these guys right here.
Oh, bees. Oh, nice. Definitely.
Yep, I don't see anyone selling honey stuff, so I'm gonna try to
No.
start farming these guys. Maybe open up a shop.
Yeah, definitely have a customer from me.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you too. Hopefully we can do a collaboration in the future.
Absolutely. You know, I was actually thinking, oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know when I'll be able to do it, but I was thinking about starting like a little, like a little series in my episodes called Caving with Oda,
Oh,
where I just like I grab a player and a cave, and we just jump down and go caving for a while and split what we find.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and I think that'd be a fun way to get to know people.
Definitely. Definitely.
Cool. Well, awesome. Well, when I'm ready to start doing them, I'll definitely give you a buzz.
Yeah, just give me a DM or whatever. Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. And you got a little green on you there.
Oh, it's just moss. It's. I have a problem with moss. I'm kind of just rolling it and just playing it. So it's. I hope it don't stink too much.
I think you're becoming more moss than man at this point.
Yeah, the moss king.
Cool. All right, man. We'll catch you later. Time.
All right. Yep. Nice meeting you.
Yep. See you later.
Bye.
Hey, how's it going?
That's cool. I was over there building. I was like, well, when did this show up?
Just now.
That is awesome, dude.
Thanks.
Honey. Are you selling honey blocks?
I will be eventually.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
hoping.
man.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to sell, everything like honeycomb, honey bottles, honey blocks, beehives, all of those good things.
Awesome. Well, cool. It looks good. I'm gonna go try to detail this TNT some more.
Cool.
Do you know? I actually have a question.
Yeah. So,
Do you know of anything close to that weird dark orange on there?
oh, like the orange that's kind of going down, kind of off to the left of the center.
Yeah.
Huh.
I got the bright orange with the wool, but I don't know
Well,
about that dark stuff.
So this right here, the middle of this cone is orange concrete. It's not. I don't know if it's the same tone, but it's a little bit darker orange than the wool, maybe.
I might have to try that.
Yeah, might be worth a shot. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that's really that tone though. That's a kind of a much redder kind of orange.
Yeah, it'll be as close as I can get it.
Yeah, that might work. Because that is a bit darker.
Oh. All right, man. Well, good luck.
Thank you. It's nice meeting you.
I'm gonna get you too. I'm gonna go get out of the rain.
All right, man. Take care.
Have a good night.
You too.
Hey Oda, I think you left your lead.
Yeah. Did you see where it went?
It was.
What?
Did you see where the lead went?
I think Penguin got it.
Oh, Penguin, did you find my lead?
I don't have a lead. It might have gone through the portal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my little bee's flying around out there, and I can't find my lead to get him back.
It is weird.
Huh. I don't see it out here. Well, I can take the one that's on my horse. Stay there.
Where's Oda? Oh, Oda.
Yes.
Oda. I have your lead.
Oh, you do? Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you so much. I just went and stole the one off of my horse. Thank you so much.
But your bee is still flying around
Yeah, I need to find him. I'm not sure where he went.
Found him.
Oh, there he is. Yep. And I got my flower to attract him, so. Oh, there he is. He's... Oh, there. Got him. Awesome. Thanks for the help.
See you.
Hello again.
Hi.
I haven't met you yet.
Hey. How you doing? I'm
Hello,
MC
Red.
Oda. Or just
Nice to
Oda
meet you.
for short.
Oda? Okay. People call me Little Red or Red, so.
Awesome.
Is
Cool.
easiest, so, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm excited for your
little
honey shop.
troublemaker.
It looks cool.
Oh, thank you. Should be opening it soon, hopefully.
Okay. It sounds like a busy bees in there, so it's fun.
Looks like one of my bees that was leashed up got away.
Oh, there was 2 of them.
Yeah. There was 2 of them
I
yesterday.
saw the one. Oh. All of my bees disappeared by my base, and I don't know where they went.
Oh no. Well, I promise I didn't take them.
But secretly, Oda's taking all of them so that his bee farm is the only bee farm.
A bee monopoly.
Beop.
Beopoly.
People.
Alright, we just come right by you then, Lefty. Up. F5. Meep. Da. I still can't get over time space. You got what you needed, Lefty? Cool. Glad to be in a
Yeah, I'll do one as well. Why not? Why me?
True. Might as well. But,
Yeah.
yeah. Cheers. Hello.
Boop.
There we go.
Just like that.
Nice. We've got screenshots.
We got screenshots. Buzz. Sorry.
It's all drippy in here. I love it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that would work whenever I did that. I was able to harvest them when they were full, and then I was able to actually like coax the bees out and kind of kill them all. I didn't say that, did I?
No, you killed the bees. How dare you?
No, I didn't kill any of my bees. Shh.
How dare they? Dare they? You. Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna set this up for some free samples before I actually have enough to open the shop.
Ooh. I love what you've done on the outside with the little orange things. The little beehives on the outside. I love that. That's pretty cool. Oh, the cones. Are they cones?
Yeah, they're construction cones.
Oh!
Yeah, they're
Oh,
marking
some
off my
sort of
area.
Ah, so cool. Excellent.
Oh, that bee is gone. Huh. Well, that stinks. So I found out where my bees went. So my one bee went missing, and now this bee went missing. And I think what happened is, if I go in here, I can hear a buzz. I think they were able to make their way inside here and get into one of these beehives. And then, of course, when they did, the lead probably snapped and then despawned. So now I actually have a buzzing noise in my shop, and I have no idea which one of these hives those bees are in. I guess I'll just have to leave them as they are. So this beautiful Christmas tree was built in the center of our shopping district, and everybody's putting presents under the tree. And it is almost Christmas time, so I figured I would add something to the tree as well. And I'm going to put mine right about, let's see, there's no yellow right here yet. So I'm going to put it right about here. Let's see, I got to put them upside down so no one peeks. There we go. What's inside the box? It's a surprise. So that wraps up this episode. I appreciate that you came by and spent some time with me today. do me a favor and go visit some of the other block breakers and check out their videos as well. It's some pretty entertaining stuff out there. And if you look down in the video description, there's a link that'll take you to all the other block breakers channels. All right, until next time, you take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.